I had to hold on real quick. Sorry. I know. I just freaking took my retainer out on camera. So disgusting. You think I care? No. Girl, how are you guys? What's poppin'? I know y'all missed me. You couldn't have missed me because I just made a video yesterday. I just uploaded a video yesterday. But today I'm feeling a little videogenic today. So I was like, let me just go ahead and make the next video, because let me tell y'all something. When I'm in go mode, I get stuff done. But once I get in my bed, I don't know. I don't know if anything gonna get done once I get in my bed. I do know. Y'all see my hair? I know, girl. This is day 3 of a wash and go. Yeah, day 3. Wait, what's today? Saturday? No, today's Sunday. So I did this wash and go Friday. Yup, Friday. And so I wore it. So it's kind of day 2. But I went in. I took off my little bonnet or whatever. And I went in. I'm going to try to focus on y'all and not look out the window, okay? So I went in once I took my bonnet off, and I just went and kind of defined a few pieces. It's wet here. It's raining. And my hair has shrunken, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's get right to it. I'm going to take my glasses off. I'm going to take my glasses off because they're a little dirty. I was going to keep them off, but I don't want to have a hard time looking at y'all. Okay, let's get right to it. This video is about how to be a good friend. And this is, every video I make is from my experience, okay? I'm never just pulling stuff out my butt. This is from my experience, okay? How to be a good friend. I see that a lot of people don't know how to be a good friend. And that's a problem, because you need to know how to be a good friend if you want to have a good friend. I had to take a sip. As y'all know, I love me a good old Chobani. I love to drink these. Let me do a thumbnail. Girl, you know you was not using this as a thumbnail. I'm not photogenic, y'all. It's really hard for me to take a picture. Like, if you know me, you know I'm always making videos and I'm always posting videos. It's really hard for me. Like, I'm good at taking pictures from far away, but it's like up close and personal. When I'm trying to take a bomb selfie, it just, I look uncomfortable and I feel awkward, and I don't like that. I don't like that, okay? So, but yeah, this is my snack for today. I haven't ate today, which is pathetic, but this is all I got to taste for right now. When I was a little girl, my mom told me, you can't be no fake friend. Like, for real, my mom taught me how to be a friend and just how to be a woman, you know. So when I was in elementary, I had a best friend. I had like one best friend. I always had like one best friend. I never had 2 best friends until I really moved to Lansing and I met Vaughn and Bria. And sorry, Vaughn and Bria, don't try to sue me for mentioning y'all name in my videos, okay? Don't do that, because then we're gonna have a problem. By the time I post this, I'll probably have a permission, because I might post a picture of them on my channel. But my mom, it was just innate in me to be a good friend. My mom didn't play that. My mom is not, let me tell you something. I praise my mom so much because she's so solid. She's a great person, and she has definitely set a good example for me and my siblings. Me personally, like, I have another sister, an older sister, but you know, my sister, she's something else, child. My sister, me and my sister was real close though, growing up. That was my sister. But my sister, as I did share with you guys on my other video, my sister had autism, so I kind of had to take over the big sister role and helping my sister and all that. And I didn't mind at all. I love my sister. I love, this is what I do. So, but then my sister, she gone her way or whatever. But my mom just showed me how to be a friend, how to be a good sister, you feel me? So I took that and I applied it into real life, not just my at home life, but when I leave home. And that's how I always, you know, build these friendships or whatever. When I lived in Flint, Mount Morris or whatever, I didn't really I mean, you know, I had people I talked to on a daily basis, but I didn't have like that bomb friend that I knew that would not play about me, you feel me? I was always in some mess when I was in Flint, for real. Like, always in drama. Hell, most of the time it ain't even had nothing to do with me, but yet I'm in the middle of it, and that just wasn't cute at all, like at all. So that's why I really try to help young girls, so they know being like that is not cute. And if it wasn't for my mama being who she is, I would probably be some type of, I don't even know, because I don't know. But anyways, let's get right to it. So once I moved to here, I moved to Lansing, and I was just like, dang, I don't know nobody. So on my first day, my first friends were and I'm calling them my friends because I'm very mindful of who I call my friend. I'm calling these first people my friends because they kind of was my friends. Like, I talked to them every single day, and they was kind of like my mentors, you could kind of say, because they both were older than me. The two girls were older than me, and the guy, he was older than me. We all had photography together, and that's how we met, and those was my friends. But then they moved, they graduated or whatever, and whatever. So then I was left with Vaughn and Bria. No, I'm just playing. I wasn't left with Vaughn and Bria, but I had tried out for cheerleading. I don't know. We had met before then. I was friends with Vaughn first, and man, me and Vaughn had some ties because we had class together, and me and Bria, we became friends a little later. But those is my friends, and over the past years, I've been friends with them since 10th grade, and now we're all three of us is 21 and 22. Bria's 21. Embarrassing. Actually, is she 22 or is she 23? I don't know. Is she 21 or 22? No, because her last birthday, she turned 21 because we went on that bus. Was right? She wore that all-white bomb white suit, yeah. Okay, so I've been friends with them for quite some time, and over the years, we have fallen out a lot. Specifically, me and Bria. And so, I praise my friendships with the women that I have in my life, because I believe so fondly. I believe so strongly on sisterhood, unity, and having that girl code, you feel me? And I don't know, that's just how I am. I was raised like that, to have a tight crew, a tight, small crew, and that's just how I move. I don't like a lot of people. So anyways, over the years, me and Bria kind of fell out a lot, and our falling outs kind of helped me realize what kind of friend I want to be, you know, instead of throwing away my friendships, because I started looking at the longevity of things, and I don't want to be old with no friends. And how I am, I'm not, like, I'm social, but I'm real skeptical of people, so I don't really like starting over with stuff. Not really. But anyways, these are the tips that I think that a good friend should be, from my experience. A good friend has to be open, okay? You cannot make judgments of your friend. You can't be jealous of your friends. You can't be envious of your friends. Your friendships have to be honest and unconditional. You feel me? I think people forget that. You just can't. Your friends is supposed to be your safe haven, another safe place for you to be, and you can't be feeling. You're not gonna feel safe if your friends jealous of you, treating you like crap. Okay, so that's just not cute. Okay, so I learned that being open and honest with your friends builds a friendship, okay? And that takes time. Trust, you have to trust your friends. That's why if you got friends that you questioning them, that's not your friend. That's not your friend. Your friends, you wouldn't have to question your friends. And I have done that. I had to question my friendships a couple times, but you know what? I just pray now. I just pray and trust God that he gonna just take whoever not for me and put in who is for me, because I ain't got time. I don't like drama. I don't like mess. I don't like that kind of stuff. I like to have true friends, and that's it, because I'm a true friend. Okay, I ask my people. They know I don't play no games with my friendship. So anyways, your friends is supposed to help you grow. If your friends are not helping you grow, them not your friends. Really. If your friend's not telling you, sis, that ain't cute. You doing way too much. What you doing right now ain't the right thing. So get it together. If your friends ain't giving you critical criticism, them not your friends. But you got to make sure that that criticism is going to help you, and they not criticizing you to beat you up, or they trying to tear you down, or they just being haters. You know, that's why you got to be careful who your friend is. Quit meeting somebody 5 seconds later and that's your best friend. That's not your friend. My mom used to tell me that all the time. I remember I used to be in like the first, second grade. I used to come home every single day and my mama told me. And I used to tell her, my friend, Betty Lou, this her. That is not your friend. That is not your friend. Stop coming in here telling me about these friends. That ain't your friend. And every time I bring up a new name, she'll be like, I don't know that person. I ain't never met that person. Still to this day, I'll say a friend that I'm really friends with. She like, I ain't never met this person. The whole time my mama done gave this person a ride. You feel me? Like, girl, you know them. But my mom always told me, everybody you meet is not your friend. Stop calling everybody your friend. No. Just to have a big circle, no. No. Just no. No. So, you want to make sure that your friends, like I said, is your riders. They not on no sneaky stuff. You can't, and to be a good friend, you can't be on no sneaky stuff. To be a good friend, you gotta love yourself. Let me tell you something. To be a good friend, to be in a relationship, to be anything like great, you gotta love yourself and know yourself, okay? And be working on yourself, because you can't be what's the word I'm looking for? You can't be projecting your insecurities onto your friends and other people. You can't do that. When you do that, nothing healthy is going to come out of that. You need to be knowing who you are. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm going to give y'all an example with, I'm not even going to try to drop no names. But I'm going to tell you something. With my friends, if somebody do my friend vote, I'm never going to be friends with that person. Because you're not about to disrespect my friend and think that we're gonna be all buddy. And I used to be so mad at one of my friends because she would forgive people, and I'm just looking at her like, no, they can't come over here. We can forgive, but they're not coming over here. They can't come in our booth. They can't come in our section. Stop, because I really be on that tip. Like, no. Once you do somebody, but I told y'all in that one video, people be knowing what they doing. And friends do not hit below the belt. Friends don't do that. Like, okay, yes, friends get into it, but you should never be beating your friend up. You should not be digging up their past or digging up their insecurities, digging up their secrets and throwing them at them. You should not do that. That's not cute. That's not cute. And when you get into it with your friend, if the first thought you think to do is to call them out disrespectfully, you ain't a good friend. You need to, and that's just period. Your reaction should not be anger. And I know it's hard to do, especially when people coming at you crazy. Trust me, it's hard to do. But your first thing should not be, oh, I'm about to say something dirty about her. I'm about to bring up her secret, and she must have forgot that I know. No, that's not how it's supposed to be in a friendship, and that's not cute. If you're doing that, you need to cut it out. And if you don't know how to be a friend, you need to be a friend to yourself first. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. When you're a friend to yourself first, you are able to be a friend to somebody else. That's what I'm saying. If you are healed and helped, you're able to heal and help somebody else. It starts with yourself. And that's why I was saying, my mom and grandma raised me like that. They said charity starts at home and spreads abroad. How you act at home, that's why you need to make sure your home life is correct, so you can go out into the real world and treat people correctly. Because me and my siblings, yeah, we fought and all that, but my mom made sure that we knew that this is my people. You don't go against your people. Okay, you correct your people, you try to help your people, but you don't go against them. That ain't cool. That ain't cute. So that's what I'm saying. That's how I was raised, so that's how I took it into my friendships. These is my people. I don't go against my people. I'm not jealous of my people. Yes, your friend might be winning right now and you not, and that might make you feel a little salty. Let's not be in denial. It may make you like, hold on now, am I doing what's right? But it should never take you to the point where you jealous or envious. You just, like me, when my friends win, I'm winning. And that took some time. I'm able to feel happy for them because I'm happy with myself. Okay, did you hear that? Did you catch that? Okay, everything starts with yourself. I think I just spit something. Y'all, I'm hilarious. I can't. Hold on, I gotta take a drink. Be there for your friends, man. Talk to your friends. Make sure your friend know you a friend. Don't be doing no dirty stuff to your friend. Don't be talking to your friend's ex. Who does that? I always thought that was the most tackiest thing. You do not mess with none of your girlfriend's exes. You don't do that. You do not do that. Girl code 101. You don't do that. Let's get back to girl code and sisterhood. You don't mess with your friends' ex, dude. You don't do that. It's just so tacky and it's messy. Why would you want to be laid up with a dude that's been laid up with your friend? I get mad. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Me personally, I hate when dudes try to talk to me knowing that they talk to somebody I know that they see me with. It ain't even gotta be my two best friends. It could be somebody that I'm cordial with, I'm acquaintances with, and you gonna try talking to me? No, I'm not messing with no dude who done mess with somebody I know. It's too many dudes out here. You better go to Alaska somewhere, find somebody that ain't nobody mess with that you know, because we is not messing with each other's dudes. That's tacky. You need to be loyal to your friends, okay? Loyalty. Being transparent. And like I said, your friends should be the place that you come, that you're comfortable, you're able to be yourself, you're not being judged. This is a free zone. Support your friends, okay? If your friends got a business or whatever they got going on, support them. If they don't trying to get on the little board at their school or something like that, support your friends, build up your friends. But the thing is, in order to be a good friend, I can't emphasize this enough. I know this is probably like the 10th time I said it, but in order to be a good friend, you got to be a good friend to yourself, honestly. However you treat yourself is how you not only treat other people, but how you allowed to be treated. And it's just dead. Like, take your time to understand who you are, what you like, what you don't like, okay? Like, come on. Come on. Respect your friends. Be kind to your friends. Okay? Don't always, and I know I said I'm going to stop looking over here. I'm going to be looking at y'all, but no. Sorry. I don't even know what I was about to say. Crap. What was I about to say? Let me take a drink and maybe that'll give me a light bulb. Heck no, I still don't know what I was about to say. I was talking about supporting y'all friends. I was gonna go somewhere else, but I done forgot it. Listen, support your friends. Make sure your friends know that you there for them. Don't be part-time friends. I know we all got a life to live. We be busy, okay? But your friends should still know they got a friend in you. Period. You ain't gotta talk to your friends every single day, but your friends should still know that that's my friend and they can count on you, and vice versa. Everything I just feel like it's just gotta be, unconditional. I just feel like with your friends, you need to love them regardless. Yes, and some people are not good friends. If a person is not a good friend and not a good person, not good energy for you, then yes, they don't need to be in your circle. But I'm saying to those that you know that's your friends and you need to do better, these are things that you need to do. You need to love your friends unconditionally. You need to just be a friend. Your friends should not your friends shouldn't feel like, oh, I don't know if we're friends. Think she's mad at me. Y'all need to have open communication, and it just needs to be clear. It should be clear that y'all are besties, that y'all riding like that, okay? And it ain't even about going around saying, oh, this my best friend, this my best friend. That's whack, first of all. I always, like, yes, you have best friends, but you ain't gotta always go over. I just hate when people be like, yeah, that's my best friend. Best friend. Best friend. Oh, and then I be seeing people on my social media still to this day in 2020, I need a new best friend. Who says that? Like, I don't know. I just feel like nobody wants to develop actual friendships. They just want to call somebody their best friend, and that's just so chatty to me. Like, what? You what? Anyways, and that's the thing about friendships. Take time developing friendships, you know. Take your time. Just like a friendship is just like anything else. It can't be rushed, you know. And just be pure and loving to your friends. Like, it's just important. It's essential. I try to always tell my friends, that's why I'm so open, because I want my friends to be open with me, okay? I don't want my friends feeling like I'm hiding stuff from them or whatever. If you feel like you gotta hide stuff from your friends, and some things you don't share, some things I don't share with them, and that's okay. Some things are just for you. That's okay. Some things are for you. But if it's certain stuff that you hiding from your friends that's a little sneaky and stuff like that, that's not cute either. You can't do that. Like, really, your friends is supposed to be like your sister. Not every friend. I'm saying like your closest friends, okay? But some of these tips is with any friend. To be a good friend, you need to be a good friend to yourself. Simple. And you can always tell when somebody, how they do you, that's how they do themselves. That's how they act. You feel me? So you just got to understand. I need to start writing down lists so I don't be going on tangents for a long time. Yeah. Y'all like my outfit today? I just threw on this little poncho and my sweatpants. Look at my pants at the bottom. I've had these pants since the 10th grade, and they're still too long. But I'm gonna make my bed later. Once I'm done here. Y'all need to mind y'all business. Stop asking me about my bed. Clearly I didn't make it. But nah, yeah. I think that's just basically it. I think that's just it. But like I said, I think the main takeaway that y'all need to take, it's like I be repeating my words. I hate that. That's so irritating. What I'm saying is, in order to be, y'all really need to take y'all time and get to know yourselves. Y'all really need to take y'all time getting to know yourselves and loving yourselves. Because when you your best self, you can give your best self to somebody else, okay? And I think that's what needs to happen. People need to spend more time getting to know who they are. They need to take their time developing true friendships and stop rushing into things. And because when you rush, nothing great comes from that. Like, really, your nerves bad, you trying to perfect it and all that. No, just take your time. Don't compare yourself to your friends. No, y'all are different. Y'all are different. If God wanted you to be like your friends, you will be them. You wouldn't be who you are. Okay? Don't compare yourself. Don't be jealous of one another. That's whack. Like, and some stuff, some feelings is inevitable, it just is. But just make sure you correcting yourself. Like, for an example, I'm trying to think of one. Hold on. I can't give y'all one without giving information, and I can't be giving information because who trying to sue me? How they getting paid? Because I ain't sponsored yet. Okay, I'm thinking about cutting my bangs, y'all. What I was trying to say is that if your friends is winning, you should feel like you winning too. It should feel like it's up. It shouldn't be that with your friend winning, you feel like you got to take that win from them. Like, that's whack. Don't do that. Just be happy for your friends. But in order, oh my gosh, and it's the last time I'm saying I'm sorry. In order to be a good friend, you just got to be a good friend to yourself. And that's just, I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to leave you with that, and I'm going to just let that marinate. Because I don't even want nothing. I don't even have nothing more to say. Because it's just that. Everything starts. And it goes back to what I was raised on. Charity starts at home and spreads abroad. Home. You are home. Yourself is home. Abroad is when you go out there. You got to be great here in order to be great out there. Okay? And that's just that, y'all. That's what I think. That's what I think being a good friend is. How to be a good friend. I think those are some tips that can really help you be a good friend. Your friendships are supposed to grow you. They are supposed to help you. They are supposed to be there for you. They're supposed to love you. It's not a competition. Your friendships are not competitions. You shouldn't be competing against your friends. You shouldn't be hating on your friends. Don't be a hater. That's whack. It's so whack. And it ain't cute. So yes, it's a stormy day here. Not stormy, but it's real wet outside, real rainy, and obviously my pants are soaking wet. But it's a vibe. I'm definitely with it. Yes, I want to say thank you guys for coming here to my video. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. It's good for my ego. Me and my ego. Do the shoulder shrug. My brother used to walk around the house all the time talk about hit the shoulder shrug. Boy. So yes, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. I hope that you learned something from this video. I'm hoping that you are being a good friend. I'm hoping that you are working on yourself so you can be a good person for somebody else. But please take care of yourselves. Y'all are home. Charity starts at home and spread abroad. So be working on your home so you can be better for other people, okay? Don't be coming in people's lives messing it up and being horrible friends. That ain't cute. It just is not. I love you guys. Oh my gosh, guys, today has been such a vibe. Like, I woke up this morning. Let me just tell y'all a quick story. I woke up this morning and I got another subscriber, and people are like giving me feedback about my videos, and I'm just almost like, what? So thank you guys. Thank you for this. Like, really, I think I'm about to make a video about why I'm so thankful of my YouTube, of my new journey. You know what, I am. So that's just that. Please be a good friend. Be a good friend to yourself. Be a good friend to your friends, and just be better. Let's just be better. Let me give y'all a close-up of my hair. I want my bangs to fall more, but it's still a little. Look how stupid I look just smiling like that. You gotta show teeth when you smile, because I just look ridiculous. Okay, bye guys. Guys, I'm not really in the mood to get up out of my bed and get in my therapy chair and record, so I'm just gonna record like this on Snapchat. Enjoy looking at my eyes. They are my favorite features of myself, and my nose because of my piercings. But anyways, the things that I've learned from being friends with Vaughn and Bree for so long, I learned that I have to be patient. I have to be kind. I have to deal with my insecurities so that I'm not projecting those insecurities onto them. I have to make sure I'm not resenting them. If they do something that hurts my feelings or something, I should be able to come to them and tell them that without a fallout, and vice versa. You know, being a friend, it comes with transparency, you know, and you need that in a friendship. Simple. I also learned that you have to love
them how you want to be loved, and sometimes you have to tell people how you want to be treated, and that's okay. Some people can't just read your mind or read unspoken words. You have to be vocal about what you expect. And if those expectations runs away your friends, though they weren't meant to be your friends, okay? I learned that with being friends with these women, I had to work on myself so I can be my best self to them too. Because don't nobody want a bad friend, a whack friend. Like, come on, seriously? I don't. And they don't either. So I learned that working on myself is very important when trying to build friendships and them lasting. Another thing that I learned is that don't hide your feelings. If your friends do something that hurts you, make you feel some type of way, you should be able to communicate that with your friends without them invalidating your feelings or making excuses. But it should just be honesty, accountability. Friendships have to be matured. All right. And yeah, the tip is that if you're going to criticize your friends or pull your friend aside and let them know what they're doing isn't right, you need to make sure that you're coming from a right place, that you're not coming from a jealous space or a judgment space. It needs to be that you are genuinely trying to help them. Your friends shouldn't feel like they're being judged or they're being condemned. No. If you're trying to help your friend, it needs to be seen as helping. And in order for you to take criticism, you got to make sure your mind is in the right space so that you are not getting defensive and becoming combative when someone's trying to help you. It's really important that you're communicating with your friends, communicating your boundaries, your expectations, how you want to be treated. If you are communicating those things, then they are able to understand how to treat you correct, how to love you correctly, how to be there for you correctly, okay? Without you feeling alone.